Have you ever heard the phrase jailhouse rock? Well, in today's story, we meet two guys named Paul and Silas who not only rocked the jailhouse, but also the whole city. They were traveling together, spreading the good news about Jesus. And when they arrived in the city of Philippi, they met this girl who followed them around for days, shouting that these men were servants of God. Now, while it was true that they were servants of God, Paul knew that there was a spirit in the girl that was causing her to do this, and so he asked the spirit to leave her, and it did. Much to the dismay of her owners. See, this girl was a slave, and her owners weren't too happy with Paul, because now they had lost their moneymaker. So they went to the city leaders and told them that Paul and Silas had done a bad thing, that they had made this girl, who was a property, lose her ability to make money for them. And so the city leaders believed their lies and had Paul and Silas put in jail. Now, even though Paul and Silas were Roman citizens and shouldn't have been arrested without a trial, they were beaten and thrown into the inner prison, which was for people awaiting execution. The jailer locked them up, fastened their feet in the stocks, and went home for the night. But instead of crying out or complaining, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises to God. And at midnight, while they were still singing, there was a violent earthquake, with such force that the doors of the prison flew off their hinges, and the chains of every prisoner were loosened. Now, although no one tried to escape, the jailer woke up and thought that all the prisoners had escaped, and he was so ashamed that he didn't want to live anymore. He went to take his own life, when Paul shouted, "Hey, don't hurt yourself. We're still here." Then the jailer came over and asked, "What do I need to do to be saved?" Paul and Silas told him and his whole family about Jesus, and he believed and was baptized along with everyone in his house. And when the magistrates heard that Paul and Silas were Roman citizens, they were afraid and apologized for what they had done and allowed them to leave the city. Hey, are you like the girl who followed Paul and Silas, always trying to get attention for yourself? Or are you more like the jailer who learned to put his trust in Jesus? No matter what, God can use us in mighty and powerful ways if we are willing to follow him. This is the host with Bible Adventures. And until next time, remember, never say no to God.